What's going on, guys? Glenn, Midtown Power Washers, beautiful Memphis, Tennessee. We're in Arkansas today, but there you go. So for this video, there's so much different content in it. It's just me going over this whole HOA that I put timestamps in the bottom so you can kind of see different topics that I hit on along the way. It was like, I think it took us 13 hours total to do everything. So there was a lot to try to condense into a smaller video. If you like what you see, please subscribe, man. That really helps out the channel. I really appreciate it. We can try to get this out to more guys. If you have any questions, comments, there's a spot for that. Please feel free. Again, I would love to make some more videos, just kind of providing you guys with what's going on. It's busy season right now, as you probably know. So, you know, content's not going to be boom, boom, boom every day or every other day like it had been. But I'm still going to try to be consistent with that for you guys, and especially anybody that has questions. I've got another video up about some questions that were asked too that I'm gonna probably post in a couple of days. So appreciate you guys, man. Thank y'all so much. Check this video out. What's going on, guys? Glenn, Midtown Power Washers, beautiful Memphis, Tennessee. So we are doing all of this, and then like 5 courtyards. So this is 8 townhomes, 5 courtyards. We're doing a ton of brick walls, and the entrance down here, it's a gated entrance, and then there's a brick wall that runs the entire length all the way down to the property. Let me show you a couple little things. So we priced, all we're doing is the outer perimeter, everything that you know is facing the parking lot basically, and then we're doing all these sidewalks and everything. Our plan is to go ahead and hit all these sidewalks because I've got a 4 gallon a minute. This is aggregate. It takes a long time. If you know, you know. And so the plan is to go ahead and hit all the sidewalks in here because the soft wash process is not going to take long. I went ahead and pre-treated a couple of really bad areas that had some bad growth on it, and when we go back with the second treatment, it'll be over with for that. So with 2 guys, we'll knock out all of this soft washing very, very quickly. The flat work is what, you know, with a 4 gallon a minute, man, you can only do what you can do. It only pushes so much water. You know, still not bad, but if we had an 8 or even had 2 4s, be significantly, that time would be cut down quite a bit. But we are going to make it happen. I'll have him rinse behind me. I'll be spraying. You know, he'll be rinsing plants and stuff like that because we do have a lot of bushes, as you can see everywhere. There's bushes everywhere. So we have to be mindful of that. Other than that, we don't have a lot of grass to mess with. We don't have a lot of stuff like that. We got this job off of our website. They Googled pressure washing Memphis or pressure washing whatever, and we popped up. So that's $225 right there, and not even including the actual, you know, job that we're doing, that we're just knocking out together. So always, you know, that's the whole thing, is I want to be approachable while I'm out here. We wear our shirts, you know, we look professional. They can approach us and say, hey, while you're here, can we do this? And you go, yeah, let me take a look at it. We might be able to get it in there. And if it's small stuff, man, I will tack on $50 all day, every day. I will tack on $100 all day, every day, because it's usually not something that's going to be big. It's just something that they want done right now, since we're already here doing it. So always just kind of be open to that. I can't say enough, if you don't already have a website, if you don't have a professionally maintained and professionally built website, you better get one. Mine cost me $174 a month or something like that, and it is worth every single penny. Every penny and then some. It is worth it. There's some things that I have to do. I have to send in content. I have to, you know, do things to help that website grow and help it start ranking. There's some things that I have to play a part of, but for the huge part of it, they take care of it all, man. They're taking care of my Google ads this month. That's going to be another fee added on to that. But you know, yesterday we went and did an estimate on a 10,000 or 9,000 square foot house. You know, roof wash that pays for the whole entire month of Google ads. So I didn't get into this thinking that I was going to spend so much money on stuff, because I was like, oh, this is a, you know, low threshold to get into, you know, as far as how much it costs to start and everything. But if you really want to up your game and get to that next level, which I do, and I want to get there quickly, so I have to be willing to really save my money and apply and put it where it's supposed to go to make me more money. I have to be thinking long-term, not short-term goals. I don't want to be the guy that's selling his trailer and stuff come wintertime. I want to be doing this for a few years. You know, I want to do this for as many years as I can, and hopefully hand it off to somebody else to take care of, but still, you know, get paid off of. Is the plan. So, man, get you a website, pay for it, spend some money, guys. It takes money to make money. I never understood it until I started this business, how it does take money. It doesn't take a whole lot of money. You just have to know where to spend it in the right spots. We're gonna go finish this HOA that we did yesterday. I've got to do the front brick on the outside and one of the walls of the building, and we'll be done. Probably take me, I don't know, two maybe 3 hours to finish up. So we'll be in it. I'll be in it for right at 12 hours of work, because we worked about 9 yesterday, and it took us all day to get everything done. And that's with one 4 gallon a minute machine and one 5.5 gallon soft wash system, 12 volt. So, you know, you can get some stuff done. It's a big property. You saw on there. It's a lot of townhomes. We accomplished a lot just with us, and that was the first time he had ever worked with me. He's just a buddy of mine. All right, guys. So this is what this wall looks like right now. We're gonna do the other side and that entrance part, and then you can kind of see, boom, that's what's already been treated and rinsed. Looks really good. I'm gonna show you the process. I'll take a second. Let me flip this around. All right, y'all. So we've wet down this little grass down here at the bottom. Not a whole lot to worry about, to be honest with you. We even hit this stuff just in case there's any overspray that goes up there. They got landscapers coming in, so all that should be trimmed and stuff pretty soon. But we don't want to do any damage to any part of the property. Basically, we got our 12 volt system. We're shooting like 3 to 4%, somewhere around there on this wall. It's not going to hurt it at all. If it dries, it's not going to hurt it. Brick, you're not going to hurt brick with sodium hypochlorite. It's not going to happen. I don't think there's any reason why it ever should happen. Maybe if it was sealed, but that's something else entirely. We just spray it on. I like to spray it real hot because I'm one guy, so I'll hit this whole area over here, and then I'll come back and I'll rinse the whole area, and then I'll work down. And I just, you know, that's the only way I got, you know, to do it, is I spray until I think it's dwelled long enough over here, and then I'll start over here and rinse it all the way down. And it's pretty fast. We've been here for about, I don't know, I guess about 20 minutes, 30 minutes, and we've done this whole section over here. So we'll knock the rest of this out. Always spray going from the bottom to the top, and always rinse from the top down. All right, so just that fast. This is that moss that we shot right here. That's 30 seconds. We're shooting super hot. Again, that's what I like to do if I'm by myself. I try to keep everything wet down, but I mean, that's been as long as it took you to watch me spray that wall. That's how quick it is. Another like minute and we'll be good. I use a lot of soap on brick walls. It's a blessing and a curse, but you can see, I mean. So one more thing, if you can see all that right there, this box right here, it's covered. And then we've got some more meters right here. We ain't going around that stuff. I'm not doing it. I'll spray around it, and then on brick I can hit it with a little pressure to knock everything down. Just spend a little bit more time in that area if you don't want to tape it off. That's what I usually do if I don't want to tape it off. If I do get something on sodium hypochlorite on something, I rinse it really quickly, because sodium hypochlorite is salt, you know what I mean? And salt water conducts electricity a lot better than just plain old water. So even if it's waterproof, or if it's an outdoor outlet or whatever, it might not be rated to be able to handle what sodium hypochlorite is going to do to it. Be mindful when you're walking around properties, especially big ones, because all this stuff will just be tucked away somewhere and you won't see it. I didn't see it when I was doing the estimate. I mean, I saw this big box and out front, but I didn't see all this stuff back here. So keep an eye out for electricity. Last thing you want to do is blow something up, mess something up, and then have to explain that to your insurance.